This is Spartans on the Clock.
What's going on, Spartans?
Hey, Spartans, alumni, family, and friends. How y'all doing?
How you doing, Hope?
I'm well, very well.
Nice. That's what's
And
up.
you?
I'm good. Taking it every step at a time.
Every
but I'm
step.
good.
Aren't you excited to be a Spartan on the clock?
Of course.
Always.
Of course.
24/7.
Absolutely.
365.
Come on.
All right.
Preach.
So let's tell them a little bit why we're here.
All right. Oh, I thought you were going. Okay. So, Spartans on the Clock is a podcast dedicated to the Now Is Our Time comprehensive campaign for Norfolk State University. We're celebrating, it's our second comprehensive campaign. And we're just ready to give back to the university in a whole.
That's right. We're not just raising funds, y'all. We're raising the bar. And trust me, we've got some exciting episodes coming up and lined up for you all. So please make sure that you check in, chime in, click the website, click the browser. We want you to hear us, and we also want to hear you.
Absolutely. And if you want to go ahead and listen to our podcast, if you would like to go ahead and check us out for more information, you can go to www.nsu.edu/nowisourtime. And if you feel like giving, text Now Is Our Time to 41444.
444.
Come on.
Episode 1 is going to kick off about the legacy of NSU. We'll explore how our HBCU pride shines through our arts and athletics. So y'all need to get ready for some inspiring stories and maybe a few surprise guests. So we'll see. Will it be you?
Ooh. I think it's Hope, really important that we talk to the listeners, give them some real talk about our experience on campus, and why it's important, why we're ending up, giving back.
That sounds really good. Go ahead, start us off.
All right. So back in 2007, I was not really sold too much on Norfolk State University, probably until the day I got there, the day I arrived. And that was back when they had, the freshman convocation, the first day of being a part of the university. Skeptics were up, new student came from Okinawa, Japan, had my twin brother, Andre, but, we were all still new to this new feeling. Culture shock for sure.
Okay.
But what really sealed the deal that first day was none other than the performance of the Spartan Legion Marching Band. There's nothing like it. It got everybody. I just go with the movements and everything. And everybody, as soon as they went ahead and played neck, and everybody stood up. And I'm like, oh, let me get up out of my seat because I didn't know. I was like, okay, I guess I could get jiggy with this, And
you said that was in 2007,
yes,
correct?
2007.
So that means I was out there dropping it and doing neck because I was a freshman in 2007 in the mighty Marching Spartan Legion. So I was getting you hype. We was in a culture shock together. But guess what? It's a great place to come and be.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's so funny that you say that was your pretty much opening eye experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am also a freshman and came in 2007 from upstate New York. And so I can just give you a Reader's Digest version and say that Norfolk State University is definitely my school because it chose me. It's a school of second chances. Just like anybody else, I had applied to multiple colleges and got accepted to a few. But the one thing about Norfolk State was that it brought culture, it brought a place for me to come and be. I was coming from a predominantly white institute, private institute, and so it was time. In order to transform, you have to be embraced by your true you. And so Norfolk State allotted that space in that environment. Coming to band camp, I thought I was being shipped off to the Army, but it was the best experience as far as transition into discipline and learning the way the Spartans here.
Absolutely.
So I will forever be grateful for my experience. I will forever be grateful that I chose here, but more so you can choose a place, but when it chooses you, it really helps you to create to be the best that you want to and sets a limit that you couldn't even think of or imagine. And so that's why it's important to give back. I wouldn't say that I would be sitting here talking to you on a pod and working here full time, because it's one thing to give your treasure and it's another thing to give your time. And a lot of faculty, whether you're faculty, staff, volunteer, work in a department, adjunct, it doesn't matter your status. It matters in what you give. You giving your time, you giving your talent, you giving your treasure has helped us to raise funds to give others a second chance, who might be your attorney, who might be your doctor, who might be your chemist. I had the pleasure of pledging one of the greatest sororities, one of the greatest. And just on my line alone, we have lawyers, doctors, pharmacists. So building your network, building your community right here at your school, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want the HBCU pride and experience?
Absolutely.
Right? So well I'm forever grateful, and I hope you Spartans are as well, in the community every time you come visit.
Well said. Yeah, I will say Norfolk State University, definitely, and I am truly grateful of this experience. It will give you every open opportunity to contribute to your community.
Absolutely. And I know this is only our second Capital Comprehensive campaign. However, we're always working. So I'm happy that we have the opportunity to embrace, and everyone can have the chance to give. One thing I love about us is our themes. Our themes are always very intentional. We've had I am an SU in the past. We've had I believe in NSU in the past. And now we have now is our time.
Now
and
is
so
our
all
time.
of them stand on their own. All of them tells a story. It's just, have you heard and have you been a part? And if you haven't, how can you get involved? Because guess what? Now is your time.
Now is your time. Now is our time. And you gave a really good Reader's Digest description of your experience.
I tried.
You know, I feel like I'm not as eloquent as how you put it through everything, you know, joining the best of
Well, we all family here. And we really, I mean, honestly, you know, we just want to make sure that everyone knows what's going on so that they can be abreast and get involved. We are here. Everyone is a Spartan. If you've come a day, come and have your way. Come give, come see, to be a part of changing the history in a good way. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of that?
Absolutely.
So please text to give, click, go to our website. If you don't like to use the computer, call us. We have people who can take payment over the phone, but we really do want to see you. We want you to come to the land of Sparta. We want you to see our growth, something that started in a depression, surpassed,
absolutely,
and it's continuing to grow.
Surpassed.
So we want to see y'all. We want to hear y'all.
Absolutely, and it's because of us, because of, again, how we are able to give back in the form of time, service, and some duckets. We gotta give, you know.
You gotta put the ducats in a bucket.
Ducats in a bucket.
There you go.
Yeah. The word.
That's it. That's all.
Absolutely. And
so on these other episodes, every episode we're going to take you on a different journey, and the overall goal, and correct me if I'm wrong, the overall goal is to make sure A, we keep them updated, B, we hear their story, and C, we provide a platform where you can hear the story of NSU and let us tell our story, right?
I think you nailed it. I think you nailed it.
Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, and most importantly, we want to encourage them to give.
Yes. You make sure, if you want to give, all you have to do is text "Now is our time" to 41444.
Absolutely. And every amount plays a position in the growth of us. We started in 1935. So if you want to go ahead, I want to encourage everyone, just put 5 on it. Now, I cannot sing. However, if I could, I got 5 on it.
Oh, I think that was good. I think that was
That's
good.
What I would do.
I think that
so
was
let's
really
just
good.
encourage everyone, put 5 on it.
Put 5 on it. Put 5 on it. You know, as a former track and field cross-country runner for NSU.
All right.
A member of Housing Residence Life. Shout out to Green Shirt Life. If you know, you know.
Okay, Green Shirt.
You know, and as someone who pledged the best fraternity in the world, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Delta Zeta Chapter. I'm sharing the amazing experiences and the opportunities that you have to be a part of this NSU community, be a part of the Spartan community. And let's not forget, where did we graduate from, graduates? Shout out.
Those whose degrees are conferred.
Degrees are conferred.
Throw that C up.
Hey, come on. That is why we're giving back. Of course, hey, I got my degree here. Those blood, sweat, and tears. Okay,
Yes.
Maybe not blood, maybe not too much.
No, you put in your time,
That
whether magna cum
dedication.
laude or thank you, Lord.
Come on, thank you, Lord.
Are here.
We are here. Absolutely. All of that time that you took in those 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 years, regardless, of course I'm going to give back, because every student after me deserves an even bigger experience than mine.
Yeah.
I will say our experience was off the chain. We
Right,
were
right,
good,
right.
but my question will always be, what can I do to give somebody else an even better experience than we had?
Yeah, what can I do to invest?
Exactly. And this is how you do it.
This is it.
www.nsu.edu/now is our time.
Period.
Because now is our time. We want to see the future. We want to see the future in every single student, every single department, every single athlete. We have that power just by contributing $5. $5, 10. If you feeling
15, 20,
feeling some
25, 30.
conviction. Come on. If you feeling to give that much, then why not? Now is our time.
Yeah. So there you have it, Spartans. Great episodes that will be filled with laughter, inspiration, and a whole lot of Spartan pride. And most of all, we will be here every time to encourage you to give and make a difference, because now is our time. So whether you're on a morning jog, cooking dinner, or trying to escape your Zoom meeting, make sure to tune in to Spartans on the Clock.
Learn more about how you can give at nsu.edu/nowisourtime.